The year is 1984. The economy is shifting. Leisure suits are fading, but opportunity is on the rise. In offices just like this one, bold individuals are taking control of their future with an innovative new technology, the video vendor. This is not just a vending machine. This is a business model. Please remain seated for the following infomercial.
You've probably heard and read about the exploding video industry.
Boom.
Well, today we're going to talk about a new niche in that marketplace.
What do you call me?
Video vendor is an electronic, robotic, self-contained video store in a sense. And joining me today is Barry Shore, president of Video Vendor.
Hi, Kevin.
Barry, welcome to the show.
Hey, Kevin.
Video vendor, I talked about electronic and robotic. It may sound a little confusing to our viewers. What actually is video vendor?
Killer robots.
It really is a video store. It rents the movies totally automatically. It takes cash or credit cards. When you return the movie to the machine, it puts it back on the shelf again so the next person can rent it automatically. Keeps all the records, bookkeeping, how many times the movie rented, who has it, just hundreds of bookkeeping functions, and it's totally automatic.
Radical, bro.
So actually it's a unit then that stocks and holds what, up to 500 movies?
Kevin didn't read the flyer.
This machine model, the main model that we make holds 320 movies.
320 movies.
Right.
Okay.
And they can be any format. Could be beta, VHS, 8mm.
8-track?
And the machine also sells or rents out of any of the 320 slots. It's like a library.
Bro.
There's 320 locations. You can put anything in the location you want. You can sell or rent any price, and the prices can change for the days of the week.
Well, I've seen video stores pop up all over. Every street corner type of thing.
Kevin frequents street corners.
People are putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into stores.
Sure.
Now what you're doing is saying you don't need that kind of investment. Here's a machine that will really replace a store.
It's more than a machine.
Exactly.
Explain how it works.
They identify themselves with a card, Visa or MasterCard, or if they don't have one, they can apply for a member card.
Discover?
Okay.
And the operator of the machine decides whether they're going to give the member card free or not.
And make phone calls.
Giving the member card free.
Okay.
And that identifies the customer. So you identify yourself.
Identify
with the
yourself.
card, then the machine says, which movies do you want to rent? You tell the machine which movies you want.
I want
they're all
Star
numbered,
Wars.
And you don't have to worry whether the movie's in or
I'm
not.
so worried.
Because the whole front of the machine is open.
Oh.
You see every movie that's in there.
I see.
If the slot's empty, you don't ask for it. There's nothing in there. If
Okay.
it's got a movie in there, you ask for it, you're going to get it.
promise?
It's not a question of asking a clerk, I'd like this movie, and the clerk telling you, oh, I'm sorry, that's gone.
Sorry.
Self-contained accounting is all done within the machine itself.
Totally automatically.
I mean, I can think of
Millions.
hundreds of locations that this would go in. Dry cleaners, convenience stores,
Street corners.
gas stations, hotels.
motels, gas stations,
Bathrooms.
Supermarkets, drugstores,
Unbelievable.
office buildings, apartment buildings, train stations. Really,
Kevin's all,
we
train
estimate
stations.
right now that there's probably 500,000 potential locations. That's a big number. And of course, you're not going to put them in tomorrow.
But the day after.
Really, if you think about it, in the United States, there's 50,000 convenience stores in operation.
They're all Circle K.
Just one market, convenience stores.
Well,
Oh my God.
the video store industry has been so successful that a lot of franchise chains out there, but I see this as just a niche.
Niche.
They're probably pulling their hair out right now when a unit goes across the street from them.
Unico.
24 hours a day, they close at 10 o'clock at night. So,
You know, the video store owners are our best customers.
Oh, really?
Because they have the movies.
And you don't.
They
Okay.
know the video rental business.
Or they're faking it.
And all they need to do is buy a machine,
I see.
take inventory from their store, put the machine nearby, or even in their store. They can convert their video store to a 24-hour operation and get rid of a lot of headaches. Bookkeeping, employees, a lot of
Mother-in-laws.
what we're talking about here today is a business opportunity in the video vendor
That's right.
arena. So,
Arena.
somebody can become, there's really a couple
Oh,
of
don't
levels
call
to
that.
get
We
involved
could
with your
blur this
company.
out or
One is
something.
a distributor
Oh, we did? We
of
already
the
did it.
machines
Okay, good. Good.
who would actually inventory several of these machines and oversee an area. And then a second level is an owner,
Get to the
someone who
point.
would buy just one machine itself and go out and
Right.
place it.
Right.
One or more. Many of our
1,000.
operators have multiple machines. They start with one or two, and then as they learn the business and learn the marketing techniques and start making some money, they add more machines to it.
Okay, now you brought a couple of folks along here to tell us a little bit more
Some
about Video
friends.
Vendor and the exciting things happening.
Yeah,
sure did.
Let's listen and get with a couple of
here
the
we
other
go.
people that are along today.
Great.
We'll be right back.
Nice.
Tell us what do the customers of convenient food marts like about
Wow,
the
look at
Video
that
Vendor?
collar.
It's very convenient for them. They like to just go to a place and pick up a movie, and when they come in, it helps our business and everything.
Well, yeah, we
because
make money.
They step into the store, they see some products that they might be needing at home, and they pick it up when they pick up their movies.
I need this copy of Mr. Mom.
Joining us is Richard Christianson, Director of Marketing and Sales for Video Vendor. Richard, welcome to the show.
How are you doing? What's going on?
Now, Barry's kind of given us an overview and really got me kind of excited about the potential of this thing.
You look excited.
You now are the one internally that handles calls from distributors.
That's right. I got the cell
gets
phone.
Information out and oversees this
1985
network.
cell
Tell me
phone.
about what's happening now from
what's
that
happening?
end. That's
It's a
really
good
what
show.
we're going
I
to
like
talk about today is the opportunity
Okay,
of
Kevin, come
Video
on.
Vendor.
Okay, let me give you a little
Forgot what you
background
just asked.
as far as where we're at this present time.
Okay.
We have distribution right now in New Zealand,
New
which
Zealand.
handles Australia. We have distribution right now in Sweden, Norway, and Denmark.
Didn't you just say Sweden?
We have distribution in Japan
Oh, New Zealand.
and Puerto Rico for
Puerto
South
Rico.
America, and also the States. My function primarily is to find distributors.
My
that are
function is to
qualified
find love.
handle our product, both from a management of the machine end of it as well as selling machines.
And wearing cool
And I'm working on a program
ties.
here in the States to look for those qualified distributors.
Okay.
And the unqualified ones,
Are
too.
Are you getting lots of people coming in right now, or what's
Tens
happening?
of tens.
You know, you've got a kind of a new
Don't
product
ask
out there.
Kevin.
How are they finding out
Kevy.
about you?
Well, we're advertising in some of the local trade magazines.
Hustler.
And also we have a lot of articles written on the product, which bring the inquiries in, and we handle them on, on
Soldier
a
of
day-to-day
Fortune.
basis. A lot of the trade shows. We visit the trade
Soldier of
shows,
Fortune trade
and
shows.
we see our prospects at the trade shows, and they strike an interest, and then they follow up on it.
Oh, sorry.
A couple
Sorry, I
of
don't-
distributors that you're dealing with now have come along today also. We're going to listen to them, see
Oh.
what they have to say, and let's
well,
hope that some
it's
of our
been a pleasure
viewers
being
who
here.
are listening will want information on this, and I guess you're the one they'll be talking with.
Yeah,
Correct.
correct.
Okay.
I have the
Thanks for
phone.
being with us today.
That's right.
My pleasure.
We'll be right back.
Whatever.
Dennis Connolly is one of the distributors of Video Vendor that we've been talking about.
Okay.
Dennis, welcome to the show
Dennis,
today.
hi.
Thank you.
Nice to touch you.
We've talked about the industry and overview and everything getting to this point, but you made the move. You were in computer sales before. Now you're an entrepreneur. You own a distribution company of Video Vendor products.
I mean, machines.
How exciting is it?
So
What's
exciting.
happening?
Fantastic. Fantastic to say the least.
Super awesome.
First off, we're in an industry that just is explosive.
Diarrhea.
The video business today is growing by leaps and bounds.
Whee!
As was spoken a little while ago, that new VCR sales are at all-time record
All-time high.
The movie industry is exploding.
Diarrhea.
beyond, not only with current releases coming about, but
Yeah.
a lot of older films
Like
now
Scream
being
1.
put on the VHS format for rentals and sales. And since our product has the ability to both sell and rent the tapes, we have just a very viable industry that
Exploding?
is extremely profitable
Oh.
in all phases.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he said faces.
There are really two different opportunities that we're discussing here today. One of them is as a distributor, which you are one
You're
of.
a distributor.
Okay? You have multiple number of units that you've purchased, and you're reselling
Units.
those units.
Correct.
Okay. So you make your profit there, but you also can place the units direct yourself, I would imagine.
That's correct.
So
That's right.
Really, you have two profit centers.
That's right.
But you also sell a unit to an operator
Mm-hmm.
who would turn around and make a profit off of just one unit. So
That's right.
Okay, so two levels. Now,
Somebody
what's
took
happening with you, and How many
macroeconomics.
different operators are you dealing with now?
Tens
And
of tens.
what kind
Didn't
of
we say that
Well,
earlier?
For the
Or-
most part, C&C Associates, which is our company name, has a operation or a distributorship.
They also
to
did
sell
CNC
product
Music
to
Factory,
what we call
little known
a dealer.
fact.
Okay.
That particular dealer is a businessman who has a small business today.
What about a
and has
businesswoman,
the
bro?
ability to go out and make local sales to small stores, small type operators who want to own
Small,
a very limited number
under
of
5
machines for supplemental or, in many cases, though, main income as well.
Primary
What type of results
income.
are they having? What are they saying? when they're
Super
buying
successful.
the equipment?
Well, I just recently ran a statistic in our of our sales
Calculator.
over the last year.
Uh-huh.
Better than 92% of all the customers that we sold on both levels have reordered.
Fantastic.
Reordered.
Nothing
Yeah,
better than a repeat.
because the other ones
That's right. That's exactly
caught on
it.
fire.
We have a lot of repeat business.
Yes.
Naturally, we're always looking for new business in the area that we cover.
Street
But,
corners.
that says a lot for the product because all the brochures and all the nice materials that we have
Oh,
really
nice.
doesn't mean anything
right.
if nothing works.
No better
Yes.
testimony to the fact that they're happy and they've come
That's
back
right.
again.
And
Great.
they buy
In fact,
more.
one of your customers is here today, and we're going to talk to him now.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Oh
Thanks
my
for being with us.
gosh.
Thank you.
Let's go. Was it the girl in the thing?
Mike Higgens is an entrepreneur
Mike.
who joined
Okay,
us
good.
today to talk about his video vendor business. Mike, you bought 2 units so far of video vendors,
Yes.
right?
That's right, I'm in for
Okay,
2.
And you're in Terre Haute, where you're distributing.
Indiana,
local
that's
games,
right.
Indiana.
Our streets
Okay.
are fantastic.
And what's been happening for you? Are you
So
going to order
much,
more now?
so
or-
much.
Yes, I'm proceeding with a couple of more that will probably open up in Indianapolis.
Expanding
and,
to 4.
I hope that's the beginning of maybe 2.
Maybe going to 8.
Fantastic. Do you look at it like you have 2 video stores almost of your own
Yes,
now?
I think you have to treat it as each operation is an individual operation.
That's
Yeah,
right.
But for much less investment than would be required to
God
open
bless
up a full
America.
store.
Sure.
Now, where are your units placed?
Mine are placed in
Street corners.
fairly large grocery stores.
Oh, okay.
Your incentive to put one in would be that you would also share in the revenues.
Share in the profits.
That's right.
that-
Split
that
it.
we would
20,
generate out of that
80.
machine. Right.
Yeah, that opens their ears.
And with the
Right.
machine, you would not have the outlay of, for example, if you had a store within a store, you would have to have a couple of personnel.
These machines took
staffing
up
that.
space
So
that
if I'm
valuable
super
arcade
valued
games
and
could have been
Mike Higgins
in.
comes in and says, I have an opportunity that you can make money, but it doesn't cost you anything to put it in. That's what you're saying.
Exactly.
is
Except
the
for
way you're
floor
approaching it.
space.
I would imagine that would open anybody's ears
Exactly.
to the opportunity.
At the
And
level
their
we're at today,
wallets.
for example, these 2 stores will put to their bottom line in 1 year probably $16,000, $17,000 for doing nothing.
Oh my God.
You ought to be at 10 units real soon then.
I hope so.
No,
Okay, thanks for being
8.
with us today.
You weren't listening to me.
Not only our customers like
Hey,
the video vendor machine, but we also like it because we get a percentage of profits for it.
I think
Joel
there was a
Manning's
cue
with us
card
today to
involved
talk
just
about
now.
Video vendor also, and Joel has an interesting background. You're a CPA,
Ah.
and now you're a video vendor entrepreneur. How'd that happen, Joel?
Well, I
I
talked
lost
to
my
people at Video
t-shirt.
Vendor. I saw the machine, and I originally came involved thinking I was going to get some investors to invest large sums of money
But
in
I was
the
wrong.
machine. I saw the vehicle for myself, and I want to test it and work with the machine and make sure it's something to bring
Live in
investors
it,
involved with. And
sleep on
so far
it.
The results have been very positive.
Very
So far.
positive.
Like from a financial analysis standpoint, you said, I'm going to take a look at this. You, for other people, got into it yourself because you got
And then
so
I was like,
excited
screw
about it.
those other
Now
people.
You're, you have 2 units
I
that
have-
you're currently, that you own yourself,
Correct.
okay? And you have another new twist to this whole thing. You're providing
Yes.
a management service to other people then also.
Yeah, we found out that there was another avenue to make some money for ourselves and yet benefit the owners. And I wanted to set up some kind of a management company due to my investors wanting to invest in the machines. And I thought maybe if we took some people's machines who didn't know how to operate them as well as we did, we can help make them some
Ah,
money.
I
thank
heard
goodness
about
for the
Terre Haute
dummies.
before. It's a small town. You're in Chicago.
Correct.
Chicago's a
How's
small
it being
town?
accepted in a major town like Chicago?
I think
Oh.
people like it very well. We've got automated teller machines, which are very similar to the machine. And I
Yes,
think like to
except for
get
they
in
give
and out,
money
just
and
like probably anybody else would, so they use the machine.
And
not
what
very
type
similar.
of locations are you in?
We're in the Jewel Osco chains, 7-Eleven, and Convenient Food Mart.
Jewel Osco. Remember
Sounds
those?
good. Let's see you go to 10 or 20 units hopefully here in the near future.
Just,
think
this
it'll be
guy
done
keeps
real
trying to
quick. Thanks for being
upsell.
with us.
Shut up, Kevin.
Mary Ann Christianson has joined us here.
She was
also
in the
today,
demo
and,
earlier.
You also are an operator of not only 1 unit but several units here in the Chicago
I wonder if
area.
she's related to that
I've got a good
person
question
in
for you.
front
I
with
think
the
it's
collar.
A good question. Why would a store want one of these units?
To make money?
Well, I think it's a twofold reason. One is, of course, the revenue sharing, so they make their money that way. And
Yeah.
the other way I have found
I mean-
is that I can help them build repeat traffic. And that's what a store or grocery or convenience center is all about, repeat traffic.
Her accent is
if they come in
fantastic.
to return their tape, I've ensured the fact that the people are coming back. And on top of that, you yourself know when you rent a videotape, you always have to have popcorn or potato chips
That's
to go
right.
with it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
those are their
Oh, yeah.
really high profit items.
So I wait in line a lot of times at a video store I go to, so instead of
Right.
waiting in line, I could be walking around the store,
Street
maybe
corners.
picking up
Oh, wait.
odds and ends and spending more money
Right.
from the store owner standpoint.
Well, it's a convenience thing. If you walk in to do
Hence
your
the
regular
name,
grocery
convenience
shopping,
store.
you know, as a mom
That's
or
right.
whatever, you can go in and pick up a tape and bring it home for your kids or whatever.
So you really do build store traffic, in other words. Yeah.
I have found that it really helps build the revenue for the store tremendously.
I would
Yes.
imagine, yeah.
Cross
but I would
sales,
imagine that
mother.
a store could go out and actually do a marketing program on the fact that now he's added this service. So customers maybe that were going across the street that were stable customers of
The street
competition
corner.
now
Wait.
are his own customers.
No.
Right, you can do any type of a program that you want with the machine by even couponing off the receipt to tell the customer to go into the store to pick up an item to get a discount on it by working with the store managers direct.
Ingenious.
Unlimited market for making money with a video vendor.
Making money.
And thanks for being with us.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot for answering my one question.
We're going to wrap up with Barry Shore
No.
now. Barry,
We brought back Barry. He's probably been off camera the whole time.
We've talked to your distributors. We've talked to your operators.
Your son.
Really, give me kind of an overview
The street
of
walkers.
where this whole industry stands now.
No, wait.
Well, Kevin, I'm looking at it as the start of something really, really big. 11 years ago, I got into the video business by opening up a video store. And that was when the sales were virtually zero.
In 1973.
In 11 years, that sales of, or the rental income has grown to over $7 billion.
Billion.
This is phase 2. And here's an opportunity for people
He
to
waited
get into
11
the
years
video
for the
business in a
second
very
phase.
easy way, I think, because the machine does most of the work, and watch this industry grow to 20 and 30 billion dollars in the next 10 years.
Yeah, that's
It's a
right.
new, fresh opportunity. Video Vendor started in business about 4 years ago with my background of 11 or 12 years of renting video movies through over 60 stores we had at one time. And also,
They're all closed
my
now.
connection with the machinery manufacturing business. We manufacture textile machines in another company.
That's pretty cool.
The combination of those two industries.
The
made
robot
Video Vendor.
makers.
And 2 years of research, 1 year of experimentation,
And
now our
35%
fourth year of business
alcohol.
really going to town.
Oh,
We've
fantastic.
shipped over 850 machines, Kevin, in the last year.
I know where 100 of them
Doing,
are,
doing a great
everybody.
job.
Now, to summarize, there's two opportunities here again. One is to become a distributor, where you have kind of a territorial.
Yes, we know what a
going out
distributor
and
is,
calling
Kevy.
on stores, selling to operators. So
Yes.
it's a third step.
They
here.
answer the phone, they
What's
connect
the
you to
investment
your
become a distributor,
third-
where you own multi-units.
no.
A distributor can, the lowest level the distributor can come in at is about $70,000.
But that's all
Aye.
he gets equipment for that. There's
That's
no
correct.
franchise fees
There's
involved.
no fees of any kind. We're selling Video Vendor machines. We have all the support.
How many
We provide
machines?
free classes for all the distributors and operators.
For
We have
70K.
regular class once a month, and we have special classes when
I would have
needed.
loved to go
We have
one of
all
those
the support
classes.
materials, display racks.
Mm-hmm.
We provide all the names of the movie distributors. We have all the freight set up. We ship by special
Paramount,
freight without crating.
Universal.
So the freight company actually delivers the machine on location.
That's turnkey.
Everything's taken care of.
Now, your operators, we heard from Joel and Marianne today, and they didn't pay $70,000. They bought an individual
That's
unit,
correct.
and that's getting into the business in that level.
Shut up,
Equipment
Kevin.
again.
Don't
We're
talk
not
about
paying
that.
any fees, but equipment
But
is
70K,
an investment of
yeah.
They can get
let's
in for
go.
less than $20,000.
less than $20,000.
That's right.
And
Right.
they own their own video vendor
That's
distribution
probably how
business.
much one
They're
machine
really at the
cost.
forefront of kind of a
robotic
rebirthing of an
nightmare.
old industry.
It's going to be amazing in
Yes.
the next few years, Kevin. Really amazing.
Just wait
Fantastic.
till Skynet
Well,
takes
thanks for being with
over.
us, Barry.
My pleasure.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
we did it.
urge our viewers to call right now. Our
Call it,
800
don't
number on
call
the
it.
screen, because Video Vendor is a new concept that's ready to happen, and you can be the first one in your area to get involved. Call the 800
You
number
can
on
do
the
it,
screen.
everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.